Hello, lovely to see you. I've just been getting ready for today's recipe. It's going to be so yummy today and I can't wait. Come in.
Hi, Katy.
Hi, Kyla.
Hello.
Hi, Nathaniel. Hey, Louie. Hey, Elise. Hello, Grace. Now, do you want to know what delicious recipe we're going to cook today?
Yes.
Well, today's scrumptious recipe is going to be savoury bites. Now, don't they look so tasty?
Yes.
We're just about ready to make a start, but there's one thing that we've forgotten to do. Do you know what it is?
Wash our hands.
Roll up your sleeves, give your hands a wash with slippy dippy soap. Splish, splash, splosh, have you done your hands? Washed and dried, sleeves rolled up, apron tied. What can you do? I can cook! Let's get cooking, everyone!
Yes.
Now, to make our savoury bites, we're going to need some self-raising flour. Now, self-raising flour is going to make our savoury bites rise up when we put them in the oven later on. Should we all pretend to rise up? Let's go behind like this. And let's all rise up and make a funny sound. Ready? Can you do that at home with us? Ready? And now you're going to need some soft butter and put it into your flour. And then we're going to give it a tickle with our fingers. Who likes tickling? Can you pretend to tickle the bottom of the bowl? Tickle, 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 like that. Now remember, we've got to try and get out all of the lumps. I've got lots of lumps in here. Nathaniel, can you show me your messy hands? Yeah, you've got messy hands. I love getting messy hands. Melise, what does your mixture look like now that it's all crumbly?
Bread crumbs.
It looks like breadcrumbs. It does look a bit like breadcrumbs, doesn't it?
Done.
You're done? Now, what do you think we're going to need next in our recipe? Let's put you to the test. Today's ingredient for you to guess. What do you think it's going to be? Let me give you some clues. Now, the missing ingredient can be found outside, so could it be my football? I've been looking for that everywhere. But we can't eat a football, can we? Now, let me give you another clue. The missing ingredient can be found by digging in the ground. So, could it be... What's this? A treasure chest? I don't think we want to eat that. Now, let's have one more try, shall we? The missing ingredient will add lots of flavour to our recipe. So, could it be... Do you know what they are? These are herbs called chives, and they're going to add lots of yummy flavour to our cooking. We're going to need some of these in our savoury bites. Now, let's go and see if we can find any growing in the I Can Cook garden. Come on. Now, this is the I Can Cook garden, everyone. Where do you think we'll find chives growing? Do you think we'll find them underneath the ground where the worms live? Or do you think they'll be in the greenhouse? Or do you think they'll be growing in pots and containers?
Pots and containers.
That's right. So, let's go and have a look. Can everyone see my chives growing?
Yes.
Now, chives look a bit like spiky grass, don't they?
Yes.
Now, how do we know when they're ready to cut and
When
pick?
they're long.
That's right, when they're long and green. So, should we pick some of these chives now?
Yes.
OK, you need to use some scissors. But remember, you need to be careful with the scissors. And we're going to snip them right at the bottom. It's like giving him a haircut. It's quite fun, actually. Perfect job. That's it. Now we've got our chives, let's get back to the kitchen.
I can cook.
We're back in the kitchen and we've washed our hands and our chives and we're ready to carry on cooking. So now we need to chop our chives into little bits with a clean pair of scissors. But remember, when using scissors, everybody knows it's always best to point them at your
Toes.
At your toes. So let's get snipping, everyone. Louis, how's your chopping going?
Good.
Do you like chopping?
Yeah.
You're very good at it, actually.
It looks like grass.
It does look like grass. Can you see? There's lots of little pieces. Elise, that's brilliant. Do you like snipping?
Yeah.
When you've chopped your chives up, we're going to tip them into our crumbly mixture. Like this. That's it. And now we need a cheese called feta. And we need to mash it up with a fork. And it's really squishy.
I'm making it out with the fork because it's easier.
It's a really good idea, Grace, actually. If you want, you can mash it up with your fingers as well.
I'm making it out with
Nathaniel, what does it feel like when you squish it with your hands?
clay.
It does feel like clay, doesn't it? It's all sticky.
I finished too.
And now we're going to pour the feta cheese into our mixture. And next, give it all a good old stir.
We can do it whatever we like.
Let's hide all of those chives.
If you can.
Can you pretend to stir with us at home as well, like this? Then we're going to add some milk, but only a little bit at a time. So, you ready? We can play Katy Copycat if you want. So, ready, go, and stop. And give it a mix. Now, if your mixture's too dry, you can add a little bit more milk. I think I need a bit more. We need to keep going until everything comes into a big ball. Keep stirring, everyone. And if your mixture's a bit too wet, you can always add a bit more flour.
My arm's getting achy.
Use your hands to squish it all into a big ball. I love squishing, it's really fun.
Yeah.
It's a bit like modelling clay, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's amazing how it turns into a ball, isn't it?
Yeah.
If this was a ball, what ball would it be?
A snowball. Look, Katy.
That is brilliant, well done. We're going to put this to the side and sprinkle some flour all over our mats. It's a bit like sprinkling snow, isn't it? That's it, make sure it goes all over your entire mat. Well, that's perfect. Now take your big ball of dough and put it in the middle of your mat. Show me your big duck feet fingers. Can you spread them as wide as you can? Can you put 5 up like that? And then you're going to squash it down. Ready? Go! Can you go pitter-patter pancake?
Pitter-patter pancake.
And stop. Next, we're going to take a tray with some baking paper on top of it, and we're going to make shapes in our dough. Now, you can use any shape cutter you want. I'm going to use this one here, and it's all wiggly round the edges. OK, ready? We're going to put it into our dough like this, then press it down, give it a little wiggle, and then take it out. Look at that. and we're going to put it on our baking tray. And we want to try and make 4 out of this bit of dough. Kyla, what do your shapes look like?
Flowers.
Next, you need to make another ball and then use your fingers to squash it down again. I've got a mini pancake this time. And then see how many more shapes you can make. That's brilliant, Nathaniel. Grace, how many have you got? You've got loads.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
10? And now it's time to put our savoury bites in a warm oven for 10 minutes. But remember, with ovens beware, because it's hot in there, so get an adult to help you. Come on, everyone. Oh, Grace, that looks really, really good. Whilst our savoury bites are cooking, it's time to...
Tidy up!
It's always good to put away so we can use things another day. So now it's time to remember what we've made today. We can cook and so can you. This is all that you will have to do. Doobie 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 doo. Take the magic flour and put it in. Oh, I love to cook and I love to sing. Mix with the butter and make some crumbs. Rub, 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 and a yum, yum, yum. Next thing that we need to do. Cut some chives for me and you. Cheese and milk, we make some dough. Make a big ball that you can show. Roll it out with a rolling pin. Cut some shapes and we'll put them in. You can make anything you like. I love to make our savoury bites. Our savoury bites have cooked and they look delicious. Come on, everyone, the food's cooled down and it's ready to eat. The food is ready, it all looks great, so pick up and taste a treat from the plate. Come on, everyone. Lovely.
Yummy.
Grace, do your savoury bites look different to when they went in the oven?
They rised up.
That's right. Nathaniel, what do yours taste like?
Yum.
These are delicious. We did it.
We can cook.
That's it for now. I can't wait to see you all again soon. And just remember that you can cook too. What's your favourite part, Louis?
Chives.
The chives.
I like the bread part of it.
What do you think of yours, Melise? Delicious. They're cheese-alicious. If you want to make today's recipe, then go to bbc.co.uk/cbbs.